I'm not vegetarian, but this buffalo cauliflower really tastes like chicken nuggets, and you should try it out. After you break up your head of cauliflower, mix up flour, garlic powder, paprika, salt, pepper, and milk in a bowl until you get to this consistency. Then you want to toss all the pieces and make sure they're evenly coated, and line them on a baking sheet and let them bake for 20 minutes at 450 degrees. While that's going, get your sauce ready, which is honey, hot sauce of your choice, and olive oil. Spread it on the cooked cauliflower and then bake it again. Guys, I'm not kidding, this tastes so good!
You get your leftovers out of the fridge, doo-doo-doo-doo. You get a bread roll and cut a hole in it. You fill it right up until it pops, doo-doo-doo-doo. The last thing you do is put the cheese on top, and then you put it in the air fryer. You put it in the air fryer. You're gonna put it in the air fryer. Yeah, you put it in the air fryer. Leftover, BOOM!
This is the yummiest, cheapest $2.50 meal I have ever made. Hi, my name's Priya and this is how I make pav bhaji. So I start off by cutting up a bunch of veggies. I got 2 tomatoes, a handful of beans, 1 zucchini because zucchini doesn't really taste like anything, a cauliflower, a whole carrot, and 2 large potatoes. I cut everything up and it was too many veggies for my pot, so I had to transfer it to another pot. I then added a bunch of water and boiled it for half an hour. Added pav bhaji masala, salt, turmeric, paprika. The best part is that other than the potato, you shouldn't be able to tell that there's veggies in there. Then I get the bao and cover it with butter on the hot plate. It just, get that crisp. I could eat this every single day for the rest of my life. Anyway, so that the bao isn't boring, I sprinkle it with some of my dad's special spice mix, and that's it. This batch is enough for 4 meals, so pav bhaji for days.
Yo, this is how you make bulgogi quesadilla. Ooh! First, heat up your pan, splash of sesame oil. Now throw in your bulgogi in. Some onion, scallion. Cook off all the marinade. Chop it up to bite size. Ooh! If you don't know how to make bulgogi, check my profile for the recipe. Put your bulgogi to the side. Start back with a new pan and some butter. Now throw in your tortilla. Let that joint just sit a little bit till it browns up. Ooh, just like that. And since this is still hot right now, we're gonna throw in the cheese right on top so it melts. Spread it out evenly. When you see the cheese melt, throw it back in your bulgogi on one side of the tortilla. And then we gonna fold it in half. Pat that joint with mad love. 잘했어. Let the cheese melt on one side, then flip it over. Ooh. Boom. Bop. Bop. Ooh.
What's good? Late last night, I found myself in the kitchen making TikTok's famous cloud bread. It was so simple to make. All you need is eggs, corn flour, some vanilla essence, and sugar. So there's a couple ways you can separate your egg yolks from the white. You can use the bottle trick or just jiggle them between shells. Once you have 3 egg whites in a bowl, give them a mix until they're nice and frothy. Add 2.5 tablespoons of sugar and give it a whisk. It's still going to be frothy. Once you're done, add about a tablespoon of corn flour and some vanilla essence. Why not add some food colouring too, because everyone else is. Once you've added it all in, give it a whisk, and keep whisking. Why not whisk some more? Have a coffee break, vibes, do a dance. Eventually, it's going to start turning into something. Once your mixture is peaking, I guess, you want to just put it on a baking tray with some baking paper. Give it a smooth down, I added some cinnamon sugar. I watched Americans do this all day, so they said 300 degrees for 25 minutes, and I'm Australian. I should have really taken it out when it was looking like a dough. 150 degrees is what I really should have put it on. But hey, I gave it a taste, and it kind of tasted like French toast. Still yum, bye.
Foods you've been eating wrong, part 5. Ice cream sandwiches. Get 2 cookies of your choice. I got the salted caramel chocolate chip cookie on deck because that one is gas. Get a Ben & Jerry's pint of your choice. I went with Glampfire Trail Mix because someone told me to try it. Then you're going to take your Ben & Jerry's pint and then you're going to slice it into 3s. And then bada bing, bada boom. You got your inside of the ice cream sandwich. You're just going to pop it out of this thing right here. Take this, cookie 1. Take this, cookie 2, bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself an ice cream sandwich, perfectly made.
Today we're making the easiest cookies you've ever seen. And you only need 3 ingredients. Mix 1 cup of peanut butter, 3/4 cup sugar, and 1 egg. Mix together. Boom. Roll into balls. Place on a baking sheet. Use a fork to make crisscross patterns on top. Bam. Bake at 350 for 10 minutes. And there we have the easiest cookies you'll ever make. These are amazing.
Everything you need to know before making homemade peanut butter.
Stop buying peanut butter and let's make it at home. The most important step is to roast your peanuts in the oven to release the natural oils.
If you already bought dry roasted, you still should warm them up to release more of the oils. And blend in a food processor. The first blend should look like this. The second blend, you'll have more clumps.
Add a pinch of salt.
A little honey. Give your food processor some breaks in between blends because it does take a while to get this rich consistency.